it's something many of us log on to several times a day. It's Facebook.
That's
it's
right.
everywhere.
It is everywhere. And 21Alive's Jen Danczak shows us how to make sure your public image still can be private on the popular website. Jen?
Brian and Melissa, privacy on Facebook is something many of us might take for granted, but it's definitely something one shouldn't overlook. I sat down with some experts to find out the best ways to stay safe on the ever-popular social media site.
When you're thinking about online privacy, the first thing that comes to mind is Facebook.
With 1.5 billion users, Facebook surpasses all other social media websites when it comes to popularity. But how do you stay safe on a website where others can potentially see every aspect of your life? One of the simplest settings on your profile is actually one of the easiest to find, and it may surprise you.
When you're looking at a post, you will see a little pull-down menu that either has a world or sometimes it will have a gear. There are a couple of possible icons there. And that is a setting for who can see this post. If it's anything other than a world, then you've started to limit who can see your post.
Once you post with that setting, whether public or private, Facebook automatically saves that setting. So make sure to change your status settings accordingly to who you want to see them each time.
I found that out once by myself, the hard way, after a whole month of posts. Don't do that.
Another simple mistake in the world of social media is not just when you're actually using the device, but actually the opposite. One that social media expert Kevin Mullet says many people don't realize they're doing.
You can leave your computer unlocked, which of course means anybody can walk up to it, and can actually start utilizing it, which is a privacy concern.
So I put it to the test. I'm going to walk around the newsroom and see who went home for the day but is still logged in on their Facebook accounts on their computers. Let's go. Out of 10 computers in the 21Alive newsroom, nearly half the computers had someone still logged into their account, although they left for the day. I could easily access their messages, friends, posts, or any of their other personal information. It's that simple of a mistake that you could be making. All right, this one was extremely easy, so that's 3.
So whenever you are done using your account, take a minute and log off. Just sign out of Facebook, because that shuts it down and that protects your privacy.
A relatively new feature on Facebook is sharing your location by checking in wherever you are at or allowing Facebook to know or not know where you are due to your settings. But seeing where all your other Facebook friends are located or having them see where you are at might seem like a scary thing, but Mullet says not to worry.
People get really worried about where they're going to be visible for the next half hour to 45 minutes, like at a local eatery. Yet they aren't concerned or haven't vetted out the person they just handed a business card to that tells them where you're going to be between 9 and 5 during normal business work days.
Wow, so that's what you were doing, sneaking around the newsroom.
That's right.
I was hoping you guys wouldn't see me, but as you can tell, it was quite dark in here because there weren't many people here anymore.
Those are really good tips, though, even the business card bit at the end.
Right, and of course everyone knows where to find us.
Right.
So
That is so true. Honestly, it was very fun to do, but we still have one more piece to the puzzle, all right? So I show you how to keep your posts private when you want them private tonight at 11, and you know how you can find out who can see things and who can't see things that you might not know.
all great information.
Yeah, good stuff. Thank you, Jen.